Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're listening to this. This is the Room 013 podcast, episode 54. Happy Monday. Today is Monday the 13th. You already know what that means. I said that shit wrong. You already know what that means. Another day 13 giveaway. Listen, man, listen. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you guys had a lovely Mother's Day. Shout out to all the hardworking moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to all of y'all. Hope you had a great one. And listen, last night's episode of Game of Thrones, shit was wild. Last night's NBA Western Listen, man. Listen. Bruh. Yo. So much shit was happening yesterday. I'm gonna give a quick shout out to what the fuck? I'm gonna go back to that next segment. I had the paper with me. I lost that shit. I didn't lose it. I left that shit in the kitchen downstairs. But anyway, we hope y'all had a great Mother's Day. Hope y'all had a good week, and hope y'all enjoyed last night's episode of Game of Thrones. Hope y'all enjoyed the game. Oh man, Kai with that buzzer beater. With the buzzer beater. And that shit could have went to overtime. The way that basketball bounced on that rim was like, that shit was wild. That shit was like some, I don't even know, like, you would think that shit was gonna fall out. The release was crazy. Man, Toronto advanced. That shit's crazy. It's gonna be brother versus brother, Seth versus Steph. This shit gonna be crazy, man. Shit gonna be crazy. The Western Conference Finals. That shit's gonna be crazy. That shit is gonna be crazy. Feel me? And it had been crazier for the father to fly to one game thing to see his son play, and go fly to other game to see his other son play. That shit is crazy, man. But today's episode we're gonna talk about that Game of Thrones episode. We're gonna talk about the Day 13 giveaway, the details, and what's up for grabs. And we're gonna talk about Money in the Bank, which is next week. Your boy will be attending. Shout out to Kenny Rell, Patrick, and shout out to my boy Quincy. Shout out to Lexi. Shout out to Air Raid. That's his PSN name. He told me to give him a shout out. But Money in the Bank, I'm excited. This is gonna be my second Money in the Bank event I'm going to. Last year, 2000, like 2 years ago, I went when they were in the TD Bank Arena in Boston. I went to that one. But yeah, Sunday I will be attending, and I also will be attending NXT TakeOver, which is in June. So it'll be my first takeover attending. I'm excited about that. I'm real excited about that shit. But I'm really more excited to go into Money in the Bank and seeing Kofi Kingston walk out with the WWE Championship, and I'm hoping he walks. Like I said, walk out. Yeah, walk out from backstage with the championship, and then, basically him entering the building with the belt and then leaving the building with the belt. I need to see that. I'm excited to see that. And Alexa Bliss gonna be in the Money in the Bank again. Her fine ass. I hope she wins. I hope she wins that contract. And I would love to see a cash in that night as well. I would really, really, really love to see a cash in. This Gatorade is delicious. I would really love to see a cash in as well. And another thing, this whole year, I've seen Endgame 4 times already. I need to see it 2 more times to complete the gauntlet. I got my CDL. What else? This whole year has been crazy. I got my New York Comic-Con tickets. That shit was stressful. It was a whole bunch. It was just, it was a bunch of fuck ups going on. But I did get my tickets. I went to SmackDown in Mohegan Sun. I met Alexa Bliss. Got an autograph. Yeah. A lot of shit that I've been doing this year so far. We almost halfway through the year. I plan on going to Raw in New Jersey. I'm gonna do the Raw in New Jersey. I'm gonna surprise my boy Edward. I'm gonna surprise my boy E with some tickets. Because I know last time when SmackDown was in there, when SmackDown was at The Rock, which is the Prudential Center, we was both there, but my motherfucking phone died. I didn't even know. I couldn't even find him. You know what I'm saying? I know he was in the upper area, and then I was down by ringside, but my fucking phone died, so I was nowhere for me to contact him. But I'm gonna definitely get tickets, hit him up, and be like, "Yo, man, I got these tickets. Let's get up, this and that, Shoot the shit, you know what I mean? Go to Raw and fucking check it out. I think that'll be the Raw after. That'll be the Raw a couple weeks after Money in the Bank. And with the whole wild card rule shit, man, what the fuck is. Excuse me, I got. Had a burp. What the whole fuck is up with that wild card bullshit? This ain't no NBA playoffs. This ain't no sports. This ain't no football game, basketball. Wild card rule. This shit it's just a cover up to have your big stars on the show for ratings, for ratings, because SmackDown ratings is dropping. Raw ratings been slacking. It's just some shit to have the ratings up to impress the Fox execs and all this and shit. I'm like, man, this is bullshit. But anyway, we'll be right back after this. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
Keep it locked right here.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the greatest show on earth.
1614 Menace 1.
Don't touch that dial.
Room 013. Room 013.
Listen, guys, with so much content whizzing around out there, there's only one storytelling platform that helps you keep calm and stay informed and inspired. Flipboard. Flipboard curates the world's stories so you can be smart in your work, life, and play. Choose from thousands of topics to personalize Flipboard and get the latest stories from the best publishers and experts delivered to you 24/7. Flipboard is a social news app that people have been raving about for years. years. Trust me. When you see the stories that you want to publish, save, or share, just tap the plus button and add them to your private or public collections. It's that simple. Used by millions of people every day, myself included, Flipboard is how people move themselves and the world forward. Get started now at Flipboard.com.
With so many credit card offers out there, how on earth would you ever know which one is right for you? Why would you pay 18% interest when you can get a card with 0%? Now, you can compare the offers from all the major companies, including American Express, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, in one place at CompareCards.com. Find the card that fits your needs at the rate you want. Compare and apply securely all in one place. CompareCards.com. It's safe to compare at CompareCards.com.
Yeah, we are back. It's the Room 013 podcast, episode 54. Now, let's talk about this Game of Thrones episode in deep details. Spoiler alert, if you have not seen episode 5, there's only one episode left. But anyway, last night's episode, Daenerys went completely insane and burned King's Landing to the ground, killing almost everyone on the show. Like, you know, the breaker of chains, the mother of dragons. She became the queen of carnage. And that shit was crazy. Like, when she heard them bells, it just set her off. And one by one, her enemies fell. First was the motherfucking played by Conleth Hill. What's his name? The bald dude. I can't remember his name. First was the bald dude. Then shit, I don't even know the exact order of who went, but it was a lot of motherfuckers that went down. And when Tyrion ratted fucking Jon out, like when he ratted him out to the queen, Dany threatened him for the, you know, that bullshit, and then fucker brought to the beach, and then the Dragonstone, and incarcerated by her remaining dragon. Incinerated. I said incarcerated. He got incinerated, like burnt. Like, she ain't give no fucks. Then the next morning she was off burning King's Landing and the Red Keep. She ain't give no damns. It took about 10 minutes to destroy the Iron Fleet. I'm gonna say about 10 minutes to destroy the Iron Fleet. And then there was like the sight over the dragon passing over King's Landing. It was like straight, like Bran's vision. It was like straight out of Bran's vision in the House of the Undying. Dany's army led by Jon and Grey Worm. Grey Worm was going in. Grey Worm was about that life. He was pissed. You know, his girl died. Grey Worm was pissed. I was like, all right, Grey Worm, I see you. But yeah, that episode, a lot of people on social media were saying the episode was bad. Me, I liked it. Fuck the critics. You know, there's going to be somebody hating. Oh, the writing is bad. Like, if you watch everything from season 1, you understand how these characters are the way they are now. The character development, there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect a happy motherfucking ending. You feel me? Don't expect a happy ending. Alright? You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, yo, she burned all those motherfuckers. And when Cersei, she was standing there watching. She was like, she knew she was dying. They never even showed her dying, but she had a feeling. She was just watching. She was like, damn. And yeah, when the bell rang, the surrender, you know, you thought that maybe the fighting would stop to an end, but Jon looked like he was stuck in some bad dream when he saw he wasn't fighting. He couldn't protect the innocent people. You know what I mean? He was trying to play it safe, but he was just being a naive little bitch. Dany, you know, she was portrayed as, you know what I mean, the Mad Queen, you know, just like her father. You know, a lot of people gonna be furious about it, but it's nobody's, like, listen, there's no happy endings. Let's, you know, and then let's not forget about Maisie. I'm calling her by her name, Arya, and the Hound. When the Hound was fighting his brother, I was like, yo, this is like Undertaker and Kane, like the Brothers of Destruction. They was going at it. He stabbed him in the knife. He stabbed him in the eye with the knife. He was on some Jason Voorhees shit. And he was like, oh, fuck. He was like, oh, to hell. And he just tackled him, and they both fell. They both went going down in the rubble. And I swear, Arya, she got like 99 lives. When the rubble was collapsing, when the dragon was burning everything, she was on the ground falling. When she fell, I was like, damn, this is it. She dying. No, she got back up. Fell again. I thought she was going to get trampled. But she got like 99 lives. I think in the next episode, her and John, they're going to go after Danny. They're going to go after her. Shit was crazy. Shit was... And Jamie, I believe Jamie's dead. 100%. Jamie's dead, I believe 100%. He killed him and Euron. They had like a little quarrel. They had a battle. Him and Greyjoy, they had a battle, and he killed him. Jamie found Cersei. She was coming down the steps. He found her, and then they just embraced. It was like a reunion. It was crying and shit. I thought he was gonna kill her, but nah, he just led her to some safety, and then when they was blocked, they couldn't get out, and then they just got collapsed in. So the walls coming around them. There's no sure way that they're still alive. There's no sure way that they're dead, but who knows? And that Iron Throne, it has to be. That shit is gone. That shit has to be gone. And then towards the end, when the battle was all over, Arya found a white horse. She bloodied up and rode the hell on out of there. And it was a gore fest. I'd say it was probably the season's bloodiest episode. It was a gore fest. I wonder how Jon's gonna feel about sitting in Iron Throne now. If they even find Iron Throne, that shit's probably destroyed, covered in ash. And you got to think about Dany's vision from season 2 when she was in the Iron Throne room and the roof was destroyed and the throne was covered in ash. Some people are saying it was just snow, but I believe it was ash because, you know, the fire. I believe it was ash. But yeah, man, shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. I don't know what they're gonna do for the last episode. It was definitely some good stuff. You know, we finally got to see Dany's dragon do some reasonable damage and kill, you know, the whole fleet along with the massive crossbows designed to kill it. And, you know, it was wild, you know what I mean? It was just like burn them all, fuck them kids, killing everybody. But I can't wait. I'm not gonna watch Sunday's episode live because I'm gonna be at Money in the Bank. So by the time I get home, I'll be seeing like the spoilers and shit. I'm not even gonna try and see the spoilers. I'm gonna try and watch it again. I'm gonna try and watch the replay. The pay-per-views usually end around like 11:30 or 12 or some shit. So I don't know what time I'm gonna get home, if I'm gonna even be up to watch it. But I'm gonna stay off social media so I don't get spoiled. I know my homegirl Katie, she's gonna be messaging me, asking me if I've seen it and this and that, and yo, this is crazy, man. But yeah, last episode's next week Sunday. Money in the Bank is next week Sunday. My brother's birthday is next week. My mother's birthday is next week. Crazy week. And also next week, I'm gonna announce the winner of the Day 13 giveaway. All right, now, matter of fact, we're going to drop it right now. Which one of my guests? Actually, scratch that. Big Matt. He was a guest on my show numerous times. Big Matt is known as the god of what video game? Big Matt is known as the god of what video game? All you got to do is email room013podcast@gmail.com, your name, where you're listening from, and the answer. Be the first one, and you will win a $10 PSN or $10 Xbox Live gift card. Previous winners who entered in contests, you're not eligible to enter again, okay? You're not eligible to enter again. All you gotta do is email room013podcast@gmail.com, your name, where you're listening from, and the answer to the question, Big Matt is the god of what game? Big Matt is the god of what game? That's all you gotta do. Be the first. You know what I mean? I already dropped the question on Twitter, dropped the question on Facebook. That's why I said follow on those social media platforms so you can get ahead of the game. Feel me? Because depending on what platform you're listening to the podcast, whether it be on Spotify, Anchor, Podbean, Pocket Cast, they don't always get the RSS feed at the same time. And when they do, it doesn't upload all at the same time. I know Anchor uploads first, then it's Spotify, and third, I think, is iTunes. I don't know the rest. What's the rest of the order? I don't know the order of the rest, but make sure you follow on Twitter, twitter.com/room013podcast, and also on facebook.com/room013podcast. Okay? Yeah. That's all I got to say about that. We're going to take another break, and then we're going to come back and talk about Money in the Bank, and we're going to talk about what's going to happen, who I predict's going to win, and maybe, I'm going to spit a little freestyle for y'all. Room 013, don't go nowhere. Listen, guys, have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get this podcast off the ground back in April, I had so many questions. How do I record an episode? Where do I find my background music? What type of equipment should I use? How do I get my show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all other places people like to listen? Where do I find advertisers? And where do I find sponsors? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free. 100% free. Who doesn't love free? I love free. Now, let me tell you one of the best things I love about Anchor. The simple fact you have the mobile capability of recording your podcast anywhere, any place, and any time. So if you always wanted to start your podcast, go to anchor.fm/start. Anchor.fm/start to join me in the device community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. I can't wait to hear your podcast.
You know what's worse than a hater? A dry hater. A person that's in position. Financially, they may be better than you. They may have more clothes than you, foreign clothes. They may have cars, houses. They may even be in a position that can help you, but they don't. You want to know why? Because they can't use you or reap the benefits from you. So what do? They dry hate on you. They tell people not to work with you. They tell people not to be a part of you because they're afraid of you. They know that your craft is better than theirs, but they don't want to see you at the top, though. They don't want to give out a lending hand. Those people are dangerous. It's more dry haters than it is haters. Be careful.
All right, once again, the Day 13 giveaway. You got to be the first person to correctly email at room013podcast@gmail.com, your name, where you're listening from, and the answer to the Day 13 giveaway question. Now again, the Day 13 giveaway question was, Big Matt is known as the god of what video game? Big Matt has been a guest on my show numerous times, and I always introduce him as the god of blank. All you gotta do, email the answer, your name, where you're listening from, and you can win a $10 PSN or a $10 Xbox Live card. Now, Matt, I'm sad you can't come to Money in the Bank with me. But shout out to the homie Ken. Hold on, what did I say? Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry you can't come to Money in the Bank with me, but shout out to the homie Rel, Pat, Kenny, Lewis, CJ, Dennis, Lewis, Peter. I remember this time, so don't give me no shit when I see you. And everybody listening, shout out to everybody listening, tuning in each and every week. Don't forget to follow on all social media platforms, tumblr.com/Room013podcast, twitter.com/Room013podcast, facebook.com/Room013podcast, instagram.com/Room013podcast. Just Google Room013 podcast and follow on everything. Subscribe, like, and, enjoy the experience with us. I appreciate you guys listening. And yeah, now, Money in the Bank. Next week, Sunday. Well, actually, not next week. It is next week. Sunday coming up, Money in the Bank. I'm hoping Alexa Bliss wins that women's contract again. Like I said, I'm hoping to see a cash in, really. I'm hoping to see a cash in, and I'm hoping to see Kofi Kingston leave with that title. For the men's contract, I do think Drew McIntyre is going to win. Sami Zayn has been added to the mix. Don't really care about him. Braun Strowman is whack. And yeah, I do believe Becky's going to retain both her titles. And who's the tag team champions? Oh, Daniel Bryan and Rowan. I think they'll retain also. I don't think they're going to debut a new earth-friendly, eco-friendly title, but, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And then NXT TakeOver, I'm going to be in the building. My first TakeOver event. I'm excited about it, and I fucked up because when I was getting tickets, my fucking boy CJ, he was like, "Yo, I'm about to order the tickets. You want me to get one?" And I paused. I was like, "Fuck." I was like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, one." So he ordered the tickets. After he ordered the tickets, I was like, "Damn, I should have got one for my boy Cash." I was like, shit, why ain't I thinking that? Because he could have took, the train station's right there. He could have took the train, come up, and fucking, man. And then after he did that, I went on Ticketmaster or whatever website, and I tried to find a ticket to the section that he got, like a seat nearby, like see if there's a seat available. Shit was nowhere near available, and I was like, fuck. So I was like, damn. But that's why we're going to go to Raw in the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. He don't know, but I know. So, Lord willing, we're going to hit that place up. We're going to check it out. We're going to have a good time and all that. And I hope everybody else have a good time. I hope everybody have a good morning. I hope everybody have a good afternoon. I hope everybody have a good evening. I am the one and only JR, aka Menace013. And I want to thank you for coming by the room. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. I'm out.
Room 013. Room 013.